SHOVELHEADFFEJ and Mrs. Dee Dee's Tahoe, which pretty soon is going to be my Tahoe. I guess now that I put a hole in the door. Anyway, me and Miss Dee Dee are on our way to the hospital. I guess by now you may or may not know, because I didn't want to say anything. That was up to Choppa Rod, but a couple days ago, Choppa Rod was supposed to come over and film something, and he called me and was like, "Hey, you know, I got, you know, I got something, you know," he wanted to go work on his motorcycle or something else like that, which I was out of town anyway. So, but even then, I think I could tell, yeah, there was something not right in his voice. And in the last couple days, there's, you know, that I've been with him. When I say been with him, not that way, that we've hung out. You know, there's just something not right, kind of off. And anyway, long story short, we're on our way to the hospital a couple days ago. I can't stand that woman. Hey, SHOVELHEADFFEJ, out on the Shovelhead Shed. Sorry to leave you hanging about the story about Choppa Rod, but at the end of all this, before I get to the end of the video, I'll explain everything that's going on with him. The reason why I did it that way is because you guys like him more than me, and if I would tell you what's going on, then you wouldn't watch the rest of the video. So it's like a YouTube trick, I guess you can call it. This motor here is the motor out of the 1975 FXE. Through the whole build, I've done, this is my third video, basically third or fourth video. Through the whole build, I have called this bike a piece of crap, a POS, a turd, whatever you want to call it. After this video, I'm no longer going to call it that. And the reason why is because after this video, it's going to be rebuilding it, fixing it, restoring it to almost brand spanking new. This motor, great motor, it's a piece of crap. It's all S&S. The crank, the connecting rods, the whole internal of this motor is S&S. The problem about this is that these are the wrist pin bushings, connector bushings, whatever you want to call them. They're pressed in. They're not supposed to slide out like that. So this is screwed. It's trashed. I could do one of two things. I could do several things. I could buy another motor, stick another motor in there, but then you won't have matching numbers. I can weld this in there, or there's a lot of little tricks that you can do. This is what I'm going to do. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these cases sent off. I'm going to have the crank and the flywheels rebuilt. Now this, according to S&S, because I got the S&F numbers off of there, I called S&S and talked to the technicians, engineers, whatever. This was a stroker motor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the original cases. I'm going to put back Harley-Davidson flywheels and Harley-Davidson connecting rods, and this is going to go back to a 74, or it may go back as an 80. I'm not sure 100% yet. One of the things is also the skirt, the piston skirt. Both of them. Let me see if it'll focus. See that? Cracked. Come on. Right there, it's cracked on both of them. See how it's worn this side and how it's not so worn that side? That was one of the dead giveaways to me that I knew that it was a stroker motor. Not only, it's so much easier. In fact, I was going to do a video of everything that was trashed on this bike. You know what? It's just easier for me to say what's right. The oil pump is an S&S oil pump. The problem about the S&S oil pump is that it's full of metal. So it's going to have to be taken apart, rebuilt. Either that or it's going to need a brand new oil pump. Cool thing is that it does have a J series Andrews cam. Cam is still good. The heads are bad. At least one head is bad. One of the tappet blocks is broken. Like I said, I could go through this long list. This bike is still a POS, but after today, I'm going to go ahead and start the rebuild. One of the things that I don't have, I got the time, I think. I don't know how long I'm going to be on the earth. I've got the time. I don't have the money. Because this is going to cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. It needs brakes, it needs blinkers, it needs wiring, it needs everything. It needs internals to a motor, it needs a new carburetor. The shocks are gone, the front end is gone, the triple trees are gone, the controls are gone, the handlebars are rusted. I mean everything. The clutch is gone. There's a hole in the it's got a bad stator. There's a hole in the inner primary. On and on and on and on and on. So yeah, so it's basically whoever gets this bike's going to get a new bike. I gotta raise money. And so me and Miss Dee Dee were sitting there brainstorming on how can we raise the money, and we came up with I think it was a pretty good idea. You know, I don't think there's anything worse than going on for 10 minutes, this long diatribe of what's going on in the future, what's going on within your channel and stuff like that, and then you get interrupted by a phone call just to find out that 12 minutes of filming that you didn't have the mic on. So this is a take 2, except this time you can hear me talking, and I'll do the condensed version. I'll make it quick. This bike is going to cost a lot of money, $5,000 to $8,000. and if you don't think that bikes are expensive to redo, then I suggest that you go and redo one and then find out how much it is. To try to restore it as close as you can to the original. It's a lot of money. So me and Miss Dee Dee are putting well, she was putting her brain, I was putting that little tiny pea that I have together to try to figure out, okay, how can we do this? Because there's no way that we can do it off of the merchandise. What little bit off of we make off merchandise, we have to put back in for more merchandise, you know. So if we sold all of our merchandise, we have no money to buy more merchandise. So can't do that. Thought I could, but that was before I really got into this build to realize, wow, this is really bad. What we decided, and before you roll your eyes, because there's some people that was going to roll your eyes, because look, man, I watch YouTube and I look, every freaking channel is doing a giveaway. Every channel doing a giveaway, and not only that, not only are they doing a giveaway, they're also, you know, pumping their merch, you know, pimping out their merchandise. Well, YouTube is a business. YouTube doesn't pay anything. So you really do have to push out your merchandise. You really do have to push out your Patreon. You know, I don't know, other than a handful of YouTubers, none of the ones that I know are getting rich off this. You know, so Miss Dee Dee and I decided that what we'll do is we're going to do a giveaway. I have a 2007, let me say this. I buy stock in Harley Davidson, but I buy the actual physical motorcycle. I buy motorcycles and I invest in them, letting their prices go up, and then I'll sell them or whatever. At least that's what I tell Miss Dee Dee. I don't ever sell the bikes. This bike that we're going to do a giveaway, it's a 2007. It will be the newest bike that I ever give away, because I only want to give away Evos, special Evos, shovel heads, knuckleheads, panheads. You know, hopefully I can work my way up to the knuckleheads and the panheads and stuff like that. But on this show, any giveaway, like I said, it's going to either be Evos or shovel heads, but mainly shovel heads. I'm Shovelhead I have enough bikes. I got bikes, and I like to work on bikes, so this gives me an opportunity to work on bikes, refurbish bikes, and then give them to be able to put somebody who really doesn't have the money onto a vintage bike, a nice bike. And then I know that it's out there. It's no longer a, it's not going to become a Chinese microwave or a Chinese toaster. I know a lot of guys in the bike building industry where they just part out bikes. It means nothing to them, it means cash, and that's what it means. I'm not that guy. I'm not bagging on anybody. I've said this before, that's up to them. Knock yourself out, whatever. Just, that's not what I'm gonna do. I know some guys that build them and then they sell them over in the European market because the Europeans realize what the vintage Harleys are, and they're willing to pay a lot of money for a shovel head or a lot of money for a pan head or an Evo. But that's not what I want to do. I want to keep the stuff here because that's where they're from. I'm not going to get into the made in America parts debate or anything else like that. That's for somebody else. I'm just talking about vintage motorcycles, and so that's what I want to do. Am I going to make any money off of this? No. When I do the giveaway on this motorcycle, I'm going to use that money to pay for the 75FXE build, and then hopefully if there's anything left over to put into the next bike. The next bike, I'm not going to, I'll be a little more, I'll use a little more discretion when I buy that bike. It's not going to be that deep of a build, but if I get a good deal on another shovel head, I can just send it right back over to you guys. So, like I said, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have to do the giveaway, but that's the only way that we can come up with the money. And the money is not for charity. The money's not for my bills. The money's going to pay for this bike and to get another one. So if you go to my website, SHOVELHEADFFEJ.com, we have special stickers on sale. That's Roscoe there, and that's Ms. Dee Dee in her prime, and that's me in my prime. Anyway, $25 for this sticker. You pay $25 for this sticker. It gets you into the, let me get the glare off of that. I like the sticker, man. I want them to get me a t-shirt. I think that's really cool. Anyway, $25 put you into the drawing. We're only gonna have 500 stickers. So the odds are gonna be really good. It'll raise enough money that I can pay to have that bike finished. You can order as many as you want. If you go to SHOVELHEADFFEJ.com, it'll give you all the rules and everything else. It is a I guess it's a no purchase because there's some other things that you can do if you don't want to buy the sticker. But that's, I mean, whatever, man. So we're limited to 500 people. I think the odds are pretty dang good. None of my family members can't do it. Okay, anybody affiliated with SHOVELHEADFFEJ.com can't do it. Can't enter. You can enter more than once. You can enter as many times as you like. So anyway, that's it. And if you're looking for a really cool voiceover while I do this, like Shade Tree Certain, it's not going to happen. This is a 2007 Sportster Lowrider or 2007 Sportster 1200L. And the L stands for the Lowrider. It's got Screaming Eagle mufflers on it. The spike needs nothing. The spike has everything that you can, that you need. It's ready to go. The only thing I need to do is top off the gas, and I need to detail it. But other than that, this bike has 3,500 miles, 3,500 and something miles on it. It's basically a brand new bike. When we bought it as an investment so that we could sell it later in our golden years. But sometimes need comes up, and the need has arisen. It's what they call olive. I think it's olive green and black. It's a four-colored bike. It's actually, I wouldn't call it a rare. There's not a lot of these colored Sportsters out there. It was a very, very limited color, and so that was another reason why we bought it. It may not be your favorite color, but for an investment, it is. And for 25 bucks, if you won this bike, I think you did good. So anyway, go to SHOVELHEADFFEJ.com. We also have new merchandise. We always have new merchandise because that's what it's all about. And during this season that we're fixing to come up to, if you really want to piss people off, and it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on, if you got an R or a D. You know what? Just to get people to look twice, just to get people, piss people off, or maybe you might meet people and think, hey, you know what? That's pretty dang cool. Go to my website, appreciate it. Had to hold you over and not tell you about what was going on with Choppa Rod because, like I said, you wouldn't have watched the rest of this video. So this is the rest of the Choppa Rod video. Like, share, and subscribe. I need you guys to subscribe. I need you to subscribe. I need you to like. I need you to share. Love the comments. Videos that way. God, this microphone gonna be on. You know, there's just something not right, kind of off. And anyway, long story short, we're on our way to the hospital a couple days ago. He had a heart attack, and yeah, man. So if you want to know more about it, you'd have to go to his Instagram page, Choppa Rod underscore, as he calls it, _slashy thing. Rod, Choppa Rod underscore, Chopper underscore Rod. Anyway, so we're gonna go pay him a visit. I think he's probably coming home today. I didn't want to. For me, I'm the kind of guy. Like if I'm in the hospital or somebody gets sick, don't come visit me, man. I'm trying to get friggin' better, you know. So I'm kind of like that guy. I'm the kind of guy. I don't rush over somewhere. You know, they're trying to heal, they're trying to get better and all that other good stuff. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe people like visitors, you know. I'm just not that type of guy. So anyway, I'll see if I can't get a few shots of him in his hospital gown. Man, you know what, they just can't give you a giant robe. Why do they have to have your ass hanging out like that? Like, there's no friggin' decency. I mean, how much? Why does it have to have the ass open? Like, what are they doing back there while you're sleeping? You know, I don't understand it. It's your friggin' kneecap, or it's your heart. Why wouldn't they? Yeah. Anyway, all right. Peace. Can you imagine being in that sub? I don't even like elevators. I'd already be freaking out. That would be me banging.
Pretty good. Everything else that we are on a little much.
What the hell are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hey.
Every medication known to man. And she was sick all the time.
What happened? What happened, Choppa Rod?
If you could stop all of this
You
stuff,
gotta use that.
it's really kind of.
Oh Lord, look at your arm.
I mean, she has severe asthma.
Lift it up.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna get sick. Oh Jesus.
oh
Break it down to
man.
what
Ugh.
wrestling
We
can
got
do.
a problem here.
This guy's
Houston.
bleeding out.
Houston.
He's bleeding out. Do you see his arm? Look at his arm.
Oh my gosh. Can we call the nurse?
You know what? Yeah, this thing needs to come out. I'm leaving today anyway. This damn thing needs to come out.
Let's do this because she's probably.
I got something to say.
Go, I had a fucking heart attack.
That's not stressful.
What happened, Choppa Rod? Did I do it to you? Did I bring you to the brink?
Every day. Every day. You always got to put me on the spot.
Just say.
Don't put me on the spot.
Just say what happened. Go like this.
I
Had a heart attack.
had a heart
But
attack.
I'm still here.
But I'm here.
There you go. Are you feeling better?
Yeah.
Until I came in?
No, you always bring the good out of me, man.
Hi.
You know, I did the same thing, you know, when I would go in because there were COVID patients like right over here next to my mom. She didn't have COVID. but
Can't.
I think it's about wearing pink and wearing jewelry and makeup and doing your hair and putting on fingernails and like that's what we've
follow
come
us
to.
around today.
Yeah.
Or two.
Yeah. And raise 3
365.
kids. Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's.
I know. It
that
absolutely
just,
was.
What the hell kind of hospital am I in? Hey, Dad. You know, right now I can hear you keyboard warriors right now just typing away, saying how I've taken advantage of my brother, how I've taken advantage of Choppa Rod during his medical emergency just so I can sell some tickets, you know, just so I can get some content. Well, I guarantee you, Choppa Rod did this out of his own will and own volition. Isn't that right, Choppa Rod? Isn't that right, Choppa Rod? Just buy the damn sticker, please! What? Help me! Help me!
Yes, hi, my friends. My friends, please, I need to buy the tickets. $25, not very much, my friends. Please, please. I swear to God, I swear you got to buy these tickets. $25. $25, that's it. Bye.
Look at this badass motherfucker. Has a heart attack, man. Has to go back in the hospital because of clots and all that other shit. And it's only been like 4 days. Look at him. Riding in. You're my boy, Blue! You're my boy! Look at this. Not a care in the friggin' world. It's like Creeper Cam. Turn the gas off.